Expedition Zero, survival horror set in the anomaly zone in the heart of Siberia. Face the dreadful forest monster and find a way to defeat it. Reveal the secrets of the lost expedition and your mysterious enemy. It's either hunt or be hunted. This, everybody, is Expedition Zero. Firstly, thank you very much to the devs for sending a copy through. There is a demo at the moment that you can download. There'll be a link to that below. Unfortunately, this is one of the games you can't turn the music off. I have no idea whether this is even going to get to the internet before it gets flagged for copyright, but we will see. Don't forget to hit like below if you can to help me out. I've got links to Discord and I've got links to my Twitch down below. You can see me playing stuff like this and a whole pile of other stuff. So I may cut the music out of this intro, I think. So it'll probably be relatively silent other than my damn ugly voice. Let's get straight into a game. Let's start a new game. I have had a go. We will call this YouTube.
I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have come here, but I needed to see. They just forgot about me. Left me here to rot. I need to get out.
Okay.
Find a way.
Here we are. So it's
start here.
It's going to give us tutorials and all that type of stuff. So looking around and all that type of stuff. All right. So here we are in Siberia. This is one of those games that I'm pretty sure does not hold your hand in any way at all. So you need to be very, very aware of that. Open the door. We press E to interact, and it needs power. This here is our sled, which allows us to travel everywhere we go. Now we do have a suit on, and that suit needs to be charged. This is a battery charger where we can actually connect our suit and recharge our suit from there. It is very, very, very slow. Now I've had a look around this map hugely. There are some areas where you can get glitched. So if you're trying out the demo and stuff and you want to head over, you can head over to areas like this. This is fine. But if you start going up here, you can actually glitch yourself out to the edge of the map, to the very edge of the world, and a big nothingness over there. Now there's something over here which I'm guessing is going to be opened up at some point, maybe in the future. So let's head over here now. We go into tab. We've got our inventory here. We have weapon, pry bar, axe. We've got head mounts, visors. We've got batteries, body storage, rig mounts and stuff. And we have a tool belt here. We've got all of our objectives here. So there's controls and stuff. Movement, it tells you about all your movement and stuff. So if there's anything that you need to look at there, use M to open the map. But at the moment you can't do that because we don't have a map. So what I do know is that we need to pick that up. Now you have options to equip or to pick up. So we need to pick that up, and we need to add fuel to that. This is the generator. This will allow us to open the door. So the animations in this are really, really good, and I feel like the environment and all that type of stuff. There she goes. Beautiful. Nice old generator. Out here in the freezing cold, keeping it all running and keeping it real. Can't interact with that fire there. Yeah, I find the graphics and the layout. We've got a radio message. It's a bit weird having all of these things just stuck to the wall on the outside, but let's open this now because we can. All right, lovely. So as you'll see, we've got some heat here. We do have a temperature gauge down the bottom left-hand side, so as well as our health gauge to the left.
Listen up. Meet me at these coordinates I'm about to send you. I know you want to get out. They all do. I could arrange that for you, but we all discuss it face to face on my terms. And watch out for the lights. They sting really bad.
Okay, there's something going on about lights. It's like some kind of place that we are stuck at that you can't get out. We need to download that data to get some coordinates to where we need to meet this guy. Now, there's not a whole lot else that we can do here can't open this gate because it is locked, as you can see down the bottom, and it needs a key card. But we don't have a key card to get in here. Yeah, super cold environment. There's not much we can interact with at the moment, but what we can do is we can interact with this here, and you'll see that we're at the shelter here. This is the map. Over here, there's no data for this area over here or any of these other areas, but we've just received data to go and meet this guy at the wall. So we can click on here and we will be transported over here. And as you can see, it transports you to this area. Our sled comes with us and we can actually charge there. We have a battery symbol down the bottom right hand side that allows us to charge if we need to. Now we need to get over there. It took me a little bit of time to work this out originally, but we need to get over there. This is where the guy is. He's at the wall. You've got to stay out of those lights. You die really, really quickly if you move into those lights. I'm not sure exactly what it is that that causes your death. I have no idea what it is that causes your death, but I do know for a fact that if we crouch down here, no, not there. Let's crouch. You can hear our heart starting to beat. We're hidden behind here. I do know that let's just do a bolt over here before the light gets us. I do know that I did try going through cover around there and cover behind those rocks and stuff, and the cover is not very good, I can tell you. It probably needs a little bit of tweaking, to be honest, because it took me quite a few attempts to work out exactly how to get in here, but we are in here now anyway. So this is the wall. This here is the wall now. There's a little bit of a glitch there. Now it's like we're stuck in in amongst some kind of wall, because this wall, if you have a little bit of a wander around out there, this wall actually spans all the way around and stuff. And as I said, if you move into those lights, I don't know whether they've got guns set up or whether there's something wrong with the lights, something that kills you with the lights, I don't know, but you die very, very quickly. So
Good, you found me. And you're still alive. You are not as useless as the ones I've met before. So let me award you for your efforts a key card for the locked room in the house you came from.
there we go. Let's pick that up. There is a key card.
To get out. There are some ways, but well, let's say they don't come for free. Let's make a deal. Something has been going on in the Motley Forest. You know that place? Whatever is roaming in the forest, it was strong enough to kill all of the soldiers that arrived there. I will be helping you in identifying the source, but I need samples. Find something that could be traced to that thing. And don't forget to get yourself a flashlight back at your place. It gets really dark out there.
Alright, so the Faceless Man has given us an objective, and that is to go to the forest and investigate what's happening over there. So, good luck, craft a flashlight, get me some samples, and try not to die. And dying is a big thing in this, guys. Dying is a big thing in this. It can be very, very tough. Remembering that this is early access, this is a demo, so there probably are bugs and stuff, as I said, being able to sort of glitch through some areas and get to the edge of the world and whatnot. Now, what we need to do now is we need to interact with this, and we probably need to, so we can see that he's unlocked and given us the coordinates to the forest, which means we can travel there. It's showing there a symbol of a flashlight, and it's saying basically to get into the forest you need the flashlight. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to our shelter, and here we are back at our shelter. We now have the key card to be able to get in here. The other thing that you can do here is you can set your respawn point, and that allows you to sleep until morning as well. So that's pretty good. I'm not sure whether it regenerates health. I haven't tried that because I haven't gone to sleep with a low amount of health. We can now use the key card and open the door and get into this section of this little house. I feel like the character's very, very tall. It's the very first thing I noticed as soon as I spawned into the game the very first time. The character feels a little bit tall in comparison to everything else. So we can search that fridge, but we need a crowbar, as you can see down the bottom there. And we have a lovely bolt action rifle, which we definitely need. So we're going to grab that. We need a crowbar to search all of that type of stuff. And here is a printer. This is where we do all of our crafting, which is actually pretty cool. So as you can see, we can't really do anything at the moment because we need ourselves a pinch bar or a crowbar. Now there's a shelf here, but it's got no inventory or anything in it. So, and it doesn't show up an inventory at all. We're going to throw that into our weapon slot there. And we can quick equip that by pressing 1. So there's nothing, absolutely nothing in there at all, but our goal is to make ourselves a torch. And there it is. Exactly what we need. We also need to put that in our pry bar slot over there. And there's an urgent notice here. Warning to all personnel, the new analyzer equipment that we have recently received has detected a signal amount of organic spores in the outside air. The tests indicate that the spores, although relatively harmless, could lead a person to experience shortness of breath and hallucinations. In order to minimize productivity losses and limit unnecessary exposures, the following orders are implemented. All personnel of access level 3 and above, as well as visitors, are required to wear BPS 9 gas masks while being outside. Personnel below access level 3 are required to take 1 tablet of Ritazin every 2 hours of being outside, and the orders are active immediately. You can receive the necessary items at the storehouse. There's some hierarchy there, isn't it? Yes. Let the plebs take a pill and be at risk, and let all the elites survive by wearing masks. All right, here we go. So now we can search this stuff. Now this is the cool thing. This gives us resources. So we can control and click to get those over there. I just crouched, didn't I? Yes, I did. So now we can search this stuff for resources, which is really good because we're going to need resources, and I will show you that in a minute. So there's nothing in there, unfortunately. Now I have noticed that resources do tend to sometimes respawn in certain items. So we've got a generic component there. We've got some metal there, which is really good. Let's have a look in the mixer. We've got an electric motor. We've got some plastics, and we've got some wires there. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to head over here, and we're going to throw all of those over there, like so. And what we can do is we can break down these resources. So that breaks that down into metal, polymer, and electro, which is really, really cool. Unfortunately, to click them over there, you've got to hold down control. Control is also the crouch key, and it's not disabled when you're inside a menu. So every time you go to do that, it actually crouches you as well, which is slightly annoying, but something that they will probably change at some point, I would say. Let's pull this thing apart here. There we go. We've got a controller in here. We need to make some room here, don't we? We've got another old micro board and a contact there. Beautiful. Let's go over and break these resources down here. Throw all those over there, and I'm going to throw the resources that we've already broken down there as well. Let's break down those resources. So what you can see here is we need a headlight module. We need 12 metal, we need 9 polymer, and we need 10 electro, and we've actually scavenged that, so we can actually create that headlight now, and that can go on there. Beautiful. So we can toggle the headlight using our middle mouse button, which is absolutely awesome. What I am going to do is I'm going to take these resources with me. There's nothing else that we've unlocked or that we can use here at the moment, that we can make here in this crafting station at the moment. I don't know whether whether stuff's going to be available eventually, but at this point in time it is not. Now we also have a backpack here which I forgot to pick up, and that gives us if we throw that in our storage, that gives us a whole pile of extra storage over here, and extra weight, so we can throw all of that in there and reduce the amount of weight we are carrying. So our tool belt will carry 20 kilos and our backpack will carry 60. Alright, so what I need to do, I'm going to turn, I'm not sure how easy fuel resources are to get, so what I'm going to do is, because we're going to leave here, I'm going to turn this off. so that she's not wasting fuel, and that will shut down all the power into that little property there. But we can get in there because the doors are already open anyway, so... Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to travel now to the forest, which is where he wanted us to go and do some investigating. The forest is a bloody harsh place. We can turn our headlight on like that, as you can see. When we do, our power obviously goes down considerably. Now these lights here, I was a little bit worried about these lights, and I was sort of traipsing around very carefully, but they don't seem to have any real effect on you in this area anyway. We can hit M to open our map now that we're in a new area, and as you can see, we haven't unlocked anything yet because there's a fog of war. We don't have bullets, so we've got absolutely and utterly no bullets at all in here. But let's see what we can find. We've got a siphon bottle, which is going to be handy. We've got some metal there. We'll search the emergency unit and see what's in there. There is absolutely nothing in there, but we might break this stuff down as well. Now you'll also notice that we are in a very, very cold environment, and that our temperature is going down considerably. So we'll throw you over there to there. There we go. All right, lovely. Let's continue looking at what we've got here. We need to see if we can find some bloody bullets. Aha, there's bullets here. Now, I can't remember whether there were bullets here last time or not. Grab you. There we go. And we need to grab you as well. All right, so we can reload this thing now. Beautiful rifle. I like the modeling in this. I love the way they've done the suit and stuff. It looks really, really good in first-person view. There is no third-person view in this, but yeah, in third-person view, it just first-person. Sorry, it just looks absolutely awesome. Let's have a look at what's in here. There's some more wires. There's another can. There is some more metal. We can throw that metal on top of there. There is nothing else here. Oh, hello. Yes, there is. There's some screws there. All right, beautiful. We can also search this as well, and there's nothing in there. All right, lovely. So as you can see, now we're going to need to find ourselves some... there we go. We've got a data transfer in progress. So it's added this point of interest to our map. So if we have a look at our map, it's added a military installation point of interest to that. Let's move over here and see if we can't... there we go. There's some firewood there. You can start a fire inside a fire barrel. There's other areas in here that you can also find stuff as well. But we are starting to get cold, so we're going to need to throw some of this stuff over here. Is there anything in there? There's an empty can. That's good. So I'm just going to quickly gather the resources in this area, guys. And I'll see you when I've done that. All right, I think that's the last one. I accidentally just hooked ourselves up to the battery charger. So if you have a look at that, I can hook us up to here. You've got to be within a certain amount, and it will charge our battery for us, so we can also disconnect that. There's another printer here. Now we can get a mega backpack here. To be able to do that, we need to start breaking down some of these resources, because it's actually very expensive to get this happening. I also need to desperately keep my eye on my temperature, which is going down considerably. And as you can hear outside, there is a storm out there. So let's throw that over that. Let's break down those resources. Let's see if we've got enough in here with that stuff that I've brought over to be able to make that. 50, 40, and 20. Yeah, we do. So we can make ourselves a mega backpack now, which is absolutely awesome. Now, we can replace that in there. We can throw that into there. We can throw that into there, and that gives us a mega backpack, which gives us some extra storage. So I'm just going to throw this stuff over here. I'm pretty sure we can throw that in there, and we can actually break it down and get our stuff back again. Now we're starting to get bloody cold, so we need to go and do something about it. All right, we'll disconnect from that battery charger. Now over here, I know that for a fact that there's There's a tent over here that has a bed in it, and it also has here as well. So a little stove here that we can warm ourselves up on, as you can see. Whew. All right, our temperature's going up again now, so that's good. We've got ammo. We've got a larger backpack. We've got some resources here. Oh, there's some more ammo down there as well. And we've got some things that we can actually pull apart in here, as well as a bed in which we can set our respawn point. But what I want to do is I want to get a little bit warmer before we do that and start breaking down some of these resources. Whew, sounds like the storm has finished itself outside as well. There's a contactor there and stuff. I've had a look at all of that. Let's get over near the stove as well, and let's set our respawn point. Now, it's always dark here. It's always dark in here, despite whether it's day or night, so that's something to keep in mind. We don't need our torch on while we're warming up at the fire. Now, we can also stop the fire and save our resources, which is actually really, really good. So let's head over here and do some breakdown of some more materials. Where are we? Over here. There we go. We've got another chunk of wood there, which is actually really, really good. We've got the printer here. Let's throw that, and that over there. Throw our metal in there and break down these resources. Bring those back in. It's unfortunate that it doesn't automatically stack it in these items. We've also got some wood there, and we'll leave this on our tool belt. All right, beautiful. Okay, lovely. So we've been, I can't remember whether I searched that. Yeah, I did. All right, so we've been lucky so far. There is a device over here. Once we search all of this, there's nothing in there. You can hear this device. You can actually hear it right next to us. Trash bin, nothing in there as well. Once we pick up this military package and upload this anomaly, we're going to be in strife.
Yes, that's the symbol. I guess the return is to find.
And as you can see, we're all of a sudden, there's the forest monster. So we can turn that on, and we're looking for a signal, and our job is to follow this signal. At the moment, I'm going to start this fire and warm myself up a little bit. No signal. Greater than 100 meters. All right, so we can put that away. Let's see. It's on tab number 4. There we go. Can we open that? Now, is there stuff? We can't really store anything in there for some reason. I don't know why. All right, so we're warming up now. Now we are going to have to be very, 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 very... we need to recharge. We desperately need to recharge because I'm using far too much battery. So I'm going to head over here and recharge before we head out. And there we go. You can see we recharged very, very quickly there. All right, we'll disconnect the charger and out we go. Out we go, guys. Okay, so there's a couple of areas to explore on the map around here. There's a splitting log there. Is that a piece of timber down there? No, doesn't look like it. So I don't know whether when we get an axe, whether we can actually chop our own wood or not. Okay, when that happens, that's when these monsters are around. Now you've got to be really careful of these monsters. Hey, seriously, they're pretty quick to kill you. They're pretty quick to kill you at the moment. That's the game demo limit there, so we can't actually get out there, which is a bit unfortunate. So let's keep moving around this fence here. Can't wait until I see, until the map really, really opens up. We've got something over there. Okay, my goodness. He took a few shots. I'm really worried about these bloody monsters, I tell you. Oh, crap, where are they? I can hear them. I can hear them. All right, we've got a little fire here, so we can probably start this fire. And it's uploading our coordinates now as well, so at least that allows us to warm ourselves up. Now I'm going to turn our headlight off, purely because I don't want to waste any more power. And we'll have a, once we start warming up, which we kind of almost have now, we'll have a bit of a squiz around here. In these areas here, we can grab ourselves some resources from there. There aren't any. There's some bullets around here, so we can grab those. So it's our job to find out what the hell is going on here. Gaskets, perfect. There is an axe, lovely. Splitting block. Can we grab that wood log and use the splitting block to chop up ourselves some fire? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Not a bad animation. Not bad animations either, to be honest. What else have we got in here? Let's have a look. We've got some more firewood down here. It's going to be pretty damn important. Got nothing sitting in there, but we do need to put that axe into there as well. I don't know whether we can use the axe as a weapon. We might be able to. We've got something else there. Nothing there. Is there anything on the floor there? Yes, there is something. A capacitor, which we might need. How's our temperature? Our temperature's going all right. Our battery is draining pretty quickly. Do we have anything in these tents? Doesn't look like it, does it? We've got some stuff in here. What have we got? A candle holder. Electric motor. Nothing in there either. And there's another pry bar there. I don't know whether we should have left that there, to be honest. Let's go over and do a little bit of warming up here. Next to this campfire. Phew. Now we couldn't interact with that. What campfire couldn't we interact with? There was one that we couldn't interact with, wasn't there? Okay, lovely. Yeah, the one back at base, but we kind of didn't need to. So, okay. So here we are. We've got another printer over here, which will allow us to do an extended battery module, which could be really, really good. Now, do we have enough stuff to do that? Let's break those down and send those resources across as well. 10, 60, 40. We just have enough. Awesome. Let's throw that into there, which will extend our battery life. I'm actually really rapt about that. Can we break down that crowbar? We can't. So there's probably no point in us carrying that around, to be honest, is there? Because we already have a pry bar. So let's drop that on the ground. Hopefully it stays there. Yeah, it does. Beautiful. Circular saw. Got some other stuff here. We also need to find ourselves a charging point, don't we? Because we're actually getting a little bit. Break those down. Throw those in there. Why have we got that metal sitting there? There we go. Let's get a little bit of organisation happening in here. Okay, so it seems each one of those that we unlock actually gives us some more firewood there. Actually gives us a little bit more a different thing to print. Where the hell is he? Now, I don't know whether these things can come into the light or not. But he's out there. He is out there. Our gun's reloaded, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to stop the campfire. I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to try and head back to that camp that we were at, guys. Oh, there he is. He's up in the trees there. Oh, no. Crapping myself. Let's get over to here. And this other camp over here where we can charge our battery, because you can see our battery is nearly at 0. But now we have an extended battery, which is actually pretty cool, so... Oh, man. Oh, man. Where is he? He's in there. Oh, goosebumps. Goosebumps. Let's start that up. Get a little bit... Oh, no, we shouldn't have started that up first. We should have gone straight in here and recharged, shouldn't we? Because we are desperately, desperately in need of some... There we go. Let's grab that and recharge. Whew. It's taken a little bit longer to recharge because we need to because we're recharging our extended battery. Let's see, it adds more battery space to the suit. It doesn't really tell you how much. It does power plus 0.1, but doesn't really tell you how much that is. We've got 14 bullets. That's pretty good. We've got our, yep. All right, cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so we are fully charged now. Let's disconnect that. Let's turn this off and go and warm ourselves up a little bit and hopefully sleep through this little blizzard that we're having. Where are we? Warm ourselves up here in front of the fire. Let's grab that wood. Make sure that it's all stacked up and that we've got enough wood at all times. Okay, I'm going to sleep with the fire on. I don't know whether it makes any difference, but it may do. Okay, let's maybe stop the fire now. Looks like it kind of has. Yeah, it looks like it has, doesn't it? Is there anything we can pick up there? No. Is there anything we can pick up in here? No. It looks like there's fuel there. I wonder whether you can refuel there. We're going to head out this way because we haven't headed out this way yet. So, just going to bring the detector out and see if we're picking up a signal. And looks like it's over here. Ooh, little areas to explore. Although with that thing around, I don't really feel overly safe. Okay, that's so that's the wood chopping camp over. Is that the wood chopping camp? Or is this a different tent? The wood chopping camp looks like it's over there. What's in here? Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Pressure cooker. Let's gather some resources. I really need to be careful about what's going on here as well, because we need to keep our eye on mini oven search. Yeah, why not? Let's grab it. Why not? It looks like we can put. Looks like we can do fire here as well. Let's pick up the wood. There we go. Let's throw that in here. I really need to keep my eye on that battery level, although we do have the extended battery. What's this over here? I feel like I need my rifle out. There's a light over here of some sort. There's another area. Looks like a... I don't know. What is it? Oh, crap. Oh, thankfully he's not attacking us. That's another... That looks like another woodcutter, doesn't it? No, he's not dying though, is he? We've got another printer here as well. Oh, thank goodness this guy's not attacking us. Phew. Thank bloody goodness. Seems to have flies and stuff flying around him. What's that? A magic tablet. We got anything in there? No. There's some more firewood that we can pick up. Trash bin. Nothing in there. We've got some stuff here that we can do. Is there a charging point? That's what we need to know. We need a charging point. Sensor, wires. Whoops. Over there. Oh, look, we can actually warm ourselves up, so we're probably worth doing that in the fire barrel there. Oh, shh. There it is again. Oh, he's out there. He's out there. What can we do here? An exoskeleton module. Oh, crap. Oh, look, we can chat. Can they get us inside? Turn that off because we don't need that on. This forest monster's a wee bit of a problem. Wee bit of a problem. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's throw that. That. Let's throw those over there. Throw that. And break down those. He's up on the roof. He can't get in here. We're safe, I think. Throw that in there. We need 100, 100, 100, and 100. What have we got there? So we've got enough of those. We need some more metal by the looks of it. So we're going to need to scrounge some more metal before we can make that exoskeleton. By using a bit of electric current, this module increases the speed and weight limit of the wearer. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about going outside. Oh, look, we've got some more stuff in there. Seems to have respawned. Oh, we need like 22 more. Crap. Has anything respawned in here? No, it hasn't. Okay, it seems to me like he has gone. There's a portable TV there. We could watch some TV. That'll give us some more metal. Seems to me like he's actually gone. Now that's pointing to our sled, so we know that down that way is home. There's a building over here that we might be able to scrounge some resources from. The atmosphere is really, really good in this, guys. The so far, all of the interaction and stuff that I've had in this has been pretty good. Health pills, yes, health pills. Let's search the broken cooker. Come on, we need some stuff. Yes, electro. Yep, screws. Yep, beautiful. We desperately need some more stuff. We need to get up to 100 on the metal. We can't search those cupboards. Yeah, everything so far is actually feeling quite good. So the controls feel really good. The only thing is, as I said, it feels like we're a little bit. I feel like I'm really tall. I feel like I'm just a little too tall for the characters. So I don't know whether that's a problem or not. Let's throw those over as well. Oh, 94. Really? 94. It'd be nice if these auto stacked as well. All right, so we need to go find somewhere to. Whereabouts are we on the map? Can we tell? Okay, so we're over to the left there. All right, so the children's camp, the military tents, and the children's camp's way over there. We probably need to head back to the road, I think. Okay, we're back at the road, so I think what we might do is, I think we might go, we might continue on around this way. So it does show those buildings and stuff on there, which is actually really, really cool. Do we have any signal of any type? Not yet, we don't. Okay, but there's something else around here. There's another building here. Okay. All right, we should be able to get some metal scrap from this building here by the looks of it. There's a light there. Yeah, we should be able to get some stuff. There's a workshop. Oh, nice. A workshop. Yeah, it is too. Cool. Let's search all of this stuff and get all of these resources. And we've got another observation log here. Week 1, separation of adults and children to separate dorms was met with some concerns from the majority of parents, but they were told it's done to isolate the kids from possible complications with their illness. All right, I'll let you guys read that. So something's happened. There's spores in the air which are causing some problems by the looks of it. So let's grab that. Let's pick up that. This is going to give us the metal that we need. We're getting cold. We're not too bad at the moment. Nice old truck there. All right. Let's have a look in here as well. We've got some screws and we've got an old PCP board. What does this one allow us to do? An insulation mod added to the wearer's suit. Now this is relatively cheap. Okay, it's relatively cheap. So we could break that down and we could throw that stuff over and we could probably make ourselves. I reckon this is probably something that's well worth doing. So body over there, probably more than weight, isn't it? There we go, lovely. All right, we'll throw you over there as well. Oh, we didn't break the battery down. Let's break that down. Geez, we get some components from that, some polymer and some electro items. Lovely. All right, we should charge ourselves. There was a charging point over here, which we can hook ourselves into. Oh, we didn't have a look in the back of this truck. There's some stuff in here. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this first look at this here. Yeah, seems pretty interesting. There's some sort of monster out here, and there is some form of there's definitely there's some form of spore in the air which was creating. I mean, it looks like we seen that zombie, didn't we? Those two axemen that we killed. So I don't know. What is the story? I'm pretty sure that we are going to find out as we play further on into the game. But yeah, if you like this one, guys, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget, commenting helps hugely. I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.